Oh, hey, you must be our new intern. I'm Genevieve. I do intake. Ellie, this is the intern we've been waiting for.
Oh, hey, we could really use you around here. I'm Ellie. I'm one of the vet techs.
Nice to meet you. My name is Joaquin. It's really good to have you on board. Listen, I'll go tell Maddie you're here.
Anyway, we have a dog in too.
Okay.
Oh, so you must be our new intern. Welcome to Legacy and congratulations on completing your education. Now you're ready for the real thing. It's a tough road to hoe.
Okay, we've got protracted vomiting with collapse. Murray was with a dog sitter who didn't know he had an eating disorder. Within 20 minutes, he ate a bag of pretzels, a bar of soap, some dry couscous, and a box of chocolates, including the wrappers.
Well, you've handled a critical situation like the professional that you are. How many more signs did you need? I give up on you. Talk to Maddie.
Miss? Miss? Coco's bleeding. Can't you make it stop?
Yeah, we'll get to the bleeding. May I ask you why the dog is wearing
Oh,
pearls?
well, they always make me feel better.
Okay. How long has the dog been bleeding?
Well, I went into the kitchen, and he had gotten into the trash. Not that he does it that often. He's really very well behaved, aren't you, Coco? But there was a broken jar. I think he cut himself, and the bleeding hasn't stopped.
Excuse me, ma'am. Is that a mink you're wearing?
Why, yes, it is. Thank you for noticing.
You do realize how cruel that is, don't you?
I had no idea.
A single coat takes the lives of 30 baby animals without anesthesia.
No.
So, how can we help you?
Coco's bleeding.
Hello, I'm not sure if you remember me or not, but I was here a while back with my fluffers.
Yes, of course, I remember you.
Good.
What brings you back?
My sonny boy here is having a problem. I don't know how to say this ladylike, but he's been having a problem urinating. And today he started vomiting. And also, he's been licking his privates and crying. Oh, poor honey. Oh, I love you. Mommy loves you. So I thought with the vomiting, I should bring him in.
Oh, absolutely. If you ever have a concern about any of your cats, come right in. We'll take care of them.
Oh, thank you so much. Did you hear that, my little sonny boy? My little baby buns. She's gonna take good care of you. Oh, thanks again. You're gonna be okay.
Better hurry, we've got an Airedale in trauma. He's conscious but having seizures and involuntarily twitching. He can't stand. The owner just had some landscaping done in the backyard. Oh, the dog had no access to the garbage. Come on. So the Airedale's doing just fine, but the owner's furious at the landscapers for not knowing that snail poison was life-threatening to his dog. You know, you're a real inspiration to us all. The Airedale had all the signs: twitching, spasms, still conscious, falling down, and the tremors. The owner's not sure who he wants to sue first, us or the landscapers.
Please, miss, I need your help. My fluffers here fell off my balcony. I'm afraid she's very badly hurt. She's limping, and she can't breathe.
It's okay, we'll look at her. Has this ever happened before?
No, my fluffers is the most elegant and graceful. Aren't you my sweetie cute? Yes, you are. You know, miss, I have 12 cats, and ever since I was a little girl, I would take them from
I'm
the
sorry
alley,
to
all the little
interrupt.
alley
Is she
cats,
up to
and I took
date
to
on her
help, and little
vaccinations?
creams and well, she certainly is. I suppose I should tell you that ever since she was in kittendom, she has had a little shortness of breath, which does return once in a while, but it's nothing to worry about. Is it, my little lamb's lettuce? Oh, Fluffy, oh, I love you.
She was hit by a car when she escaped from the yard. That was all Genevieve can get out of her owner. She can lay on her stomach, but she prefers her side. This is a tough one.
It was a double-edged sword. Hey, you did all you could do.
Hey, you know, we all feel bad about this one. You could have done more. Remember, it's your job to save animals.
Pardon me, my dog has hurt his leg. He's outside in the car. with my granddaughter. Sometimes he acts like he doesn't remember he's 15. Plays like a pup, runs all around the house. He fell down and he hasn't had the use of his leg ever since.
Has he had any problems with that leg before?
No. Well, he was hit by a car once, but that was years ago, before my wife passed. Well, he's a good boy. I just think you ought to take a special good care of him, okay?
Yes, of course we will. So, what seems to be the problem?
We tried taking her to our herbalist. She's been so disconnected the last few days. Today she walked in during family sharing and passed out.
Has she been vaccinated?
We've chosen a totally natural lifestyle. We won't vaccinate, and we will not feed her anything with a face.
Does that include commercial dog food?
Oh,
We use only vegetarian recipes from our natural dog care book by Shupak Diley.
have you read it?
No.
Oh,
Fabulous.
the Bible.
He will change your life.
Totally. You're a beautiful man. We really weren't ready to release Karma to the spirit world. I guess we gotta introduce some dog food into her diet. You gotta do it, babe. I can't deal with that.
You won't have to eat it.
After what you've done to our Karma, your Karma's gonna suck!
Wolf, get centered.
Hey, Flopsy's owners told me she hasn't eaten or passed a pellet in 3 days. And she's getting sicker. Subdued, I think is the word they used. Excellent performance, Doctor. Let the owners know that pineapple juice is the best preventative. What can I say? They don't handle the stress of seeing a doctor, especially with a giant hairball obstructing them. Shaq was on a run with his owner up in the canyon. Can you believe that? It must have been 100 degrees out today. Anyway, he collapsed halfway through his 10-mile run. They had to carry him in. He's unconscious and foaming at the mouth. His jock owner claims Shaq is only 3 and runs with him all the time. I hope we're not too late. Hey, good job. I told his owner the next time it's 100 degrees out, I'm gonna tie him to the back of my bike and see how long it takes before he collapses. There was no way of saving him if we couldn't stabilize him quickly.
Gang shooting, drive-by. Shepard got in the way and was shot through the right foreleg. He's in trauma now. We're gonna have to muzzle him. Wow, you were awesome in there. It makes the whole team feel good when we save one. Nice job. Yeah, maybe you should stay away from trauma for a while.
Nurse! Oh, can you help me? It's my Duchess. She won't open her eyes. Oh, can you help me?
Okay, just calm down and tell us what happened.
Well, I was giving her evening bath before bed per usual, and I ran out of the feline finesse. So I used dish soap. Here, smell. It's aromatic, isn't it? But it's deceiving. Anyway, I was drying her off ever so delicately, and she started to squint just like that. And then she started to claw at her face, sort of like Patty Duke in The Miracle Worker. Oh, my baby, now she won't open her beautiful eyes for her daddy. Come on, open your eyes for your daddy.
Don't you worry. We can handle this.
We'll go check her eyes. You have given sight back to my Duchess. Next time, I promise only to use pet shampoo. You're a cat saint. Amen. You veterinarian wannabe. As far as me and my cat are concerned, you're a rat.
This little guy's eyes have been bloody for close to a week, and he's sniffling. The parents wouldn't have even brought him in if it wasn't for their hysterical kid. Mommy and Daddy Dearest decided that his life wasn't worth $50. Good job. A healthy rat and a happy little boy. That treatment wasn't even worth $50.
Well, I'm worried about Chili. She's been drooling for a few days, and every time she tries to eat, the food just falls from her mouth. I can see that she's lost some weight. She's even had some diarrhea.
How old is she?
She's 5. I've had her ever since she was born. She's never been sick before. Please, help her as best as you can.
Oh, of course we will. Try not to worry. May I help you?
It may be too late for that, but You might be able to do something for Mrs. Green.
Oh, what's the matter with your iguana?
I bought her at the pet store, but when I brought her home, my parents wouldn't accept her, and they told me to take her back, but I just couldn't. So I hid her in a shoebox under my bed, and I fed her my leftovers, which she didn't seem to like. Now, whenever I take her out to exercise, she can't really move right, and she looks weird when she breathes.
So how long has she been moving funny and breathing weird?
A couple of days.
All right, let us take a look at her. Hi, I'm back. Remember me? I was in a couple times before. Yes, I'm usually on the day shift. See, I was sort of, I don't know, empty. And then I got pets. Anyway, I got this angelfish, and I named her. I think it's a her. Go. Anyway, Go seems to be sick. She's been swimming upside down a lot.
It's me again, remember? I have the iguana.
Oh, hey. How is Mrs. Green?
She's good. I even got her a Mr. Green. It's Irving here that I'm worried about. His tank fell off the shelf and broke. Irving, disappeared for a few days. I finally found him in the basement behind a box. I tried to feed him all his favorite foods, mice, insects, all the stuff he likes, but he won't eat.
Really?
Now he's making that weird noise thing, and sometimes he opens his mouth when he breathes.
Okay. We'll take care of it.
Excuse me. I'm very concerned. My puppy Bosco is very sick.
Oh, poodle mix? How old is Bosco?
I'm not sure. About 12 weeks. I'm not really sure. I'm going through this really bad breakup, and I thought he'd be better company than my ex. And everything was so good at first, but then things started to go wrong. He had some diarrhea. My dog, I mean.
Right.
And then he stopped eating and started vomiting.
Has he been vaccinated?
I don't know. This has been a very difficult time for me.
Hey, look what they did to my dog. He disappeared from the yard yesterday, and animal control found him in some staged dog fight. He's really messed up.
Remy's resting. He's doing fine. Nice job. Oh, I spoke to animal control, and I think they have enough evidence to nail the guys who staged the fight.
I guess I have to be the one to go tell Brandon.
Hi. I was in here once before with my dog, Bosco. He is much better now.
Good.
Anyway, Tweety here is having some sort of problem.
What kind of problem?
Well, her beak has this odd crustacean, and now the beak seems misshapen, and she's scratching at it.
What was it? The lack of sleep, too much caffeine, or just total incompetence?
I'm sorry, but I really got to tell you, this makes me very upset. I mean, I hate to blame anybody here, but this is all your fault.
You should have seen the looks on the owners' faces when I had to tell them. It just about ripped my heart out. It seems maybe you're in the wrong profession. You ever think of taxidermy?
I don't know what happened in there, but we're in the business of saving animals around here. Someone didn't do their best, and that someone looks a lot like you.
Well, apparently you can't cut it. We'll have to be more thorough in selecting your replacement. I really had high hopes for you. I guess you just didn't take this seriously. What I do. Bye-bye. Well, congratulations. We've got 2 lawsuits, a lot of sick animals, and some very disappointed owners. Oh, and Mary Jo, the cat lady, turns out she was very rich. She passed away last week and left all of her money to the vet hospital a few blocks away. Oh, except this. This she wanted you to have. It looks like it's the end of the road for you. Why don't you just walk out those doors and keep on going? I know it's been a tough year, but you got to work harder. I'm going to promote you reluctantly, but I won't be so forgiving next time. Remember this, and don't slip up.
Hey, don't worry about her. I know you can do it.
That's it. Get your act together or get out.
Whoa.
I'm thinking she means that.
Yeah.
Such a stellar performance for your first year. Congratulations. However, I won't carry on. You've still got a long way to go. Be thoughtful and thorough, and you'll go far. You look exhausted. Long night.
You mean another long night?
Oh, boy.
You certainly should be proud of your performance. Congratulations on making it a first-class resident. I can't tell you how proud you've made me. It's meant a lot to all of us having you here. You see, I've been awarded a research grant, and I'd like to go back to the wild animal park where I was raised so I can continue to work on new treatment techniques. I've had my own selfish reasons for wanting you to be the best. Follow me to the lounge. Congratulations. Everyone, I'd like you to meet your new supervisor.
Drinks are on the house. Nice job.
Congratulations! For an extra added surprise, Mary Jo has made a little donation to Legacy in your name.
Maybe some dancing girls.
Why don't you decide what's best? We all know we can trust your judgment.